What's going on? Moose here, Airguns, Michigan. We are live. It's Friday night, and what the frick do you guys got planned for the weekend? Let's see. Let's wait till we get a few people in here, and we're going to start asking some questions about what's going on. So I just had a cool day of trying out a new product, Dupli-Color truck bed liner spray. So yep, this is the grippy stuff. You know, it puts like a coat of bed liner on stuff. And what I did was I actually utilized this to spray paint a Carlos is here, spray paint a Guns stock. So I have an AEA Challenger that I had sanded down to stain, and the wood grain on the Challenger stock that I had personally had some repairs on it underneath the paint, and it just didn't look good stained. So I thought, well, maybe I'll just paint it, and then I got this cool idea to use truck bed liner. And Skinny Mitch is in the house. What's going on? And it turned out awesome. I will be shooting a video on that because that gun I have not done anything on yet. So you guys will be able to see what the bed liner spray looks like on the AEA Challenger. And we're going to get it out to the range. We're going to see what she can do. I have no clue, to be honest with you. I've shot the gun like twice, literally 2 or 3 pellets. That's it. I picked it up in a trade, and I haven't done anything with it. Field Target Tech's in the house. John Hawk's in the house as well. So is Lou. Hopefully you guys are having a great day and have a good weekend planned. I'm going to actually be heading to High Pressure Pneumatics in the morning to go hang out and do a gun repair. Oh, but anywho, what's everybody got going on? Tom, what are you doing? You just at the house? Lou says pizza times 3. Pizza cubed. Peter's in the house. What's going on, man? What's going on? Tom, if you ain't doing nothing, man, jump in here with me. Gives me something to talk about and with and to. And Andrew was going to join us, but he's running a little bit behind, and you know. Oh, I'm out with my peeps. That's right. It's Friday. Skinny Mitch says I'm doing laundry. It's about time, man. I was going to say something the other day, but it's cool. Get led today. Boy, I did. Boy, I did. Oh, did you get lead today? I got plenty of lead time in today. I did a lot of shooting. Backyard Sniper, what's going on? What's going on? So as I was saying earlier, I actually used some Dupli-Color truck bed liner to spray paint a Airgun stock for a stock that just kind of got a little screwed up, and it turned out awesome. I am really looking forward to bringing you guys some video on that AEA Challenger. This thing actually, it really truly did turned out amazing. It's got a nice grip to it now, and it's actually really cool, man. I was kind of blown away when I did it, but couldn't have been any worse than what it was when I basically got it. So it worked out pretty good. Yeah, my gun seemed to like some of those slugs, Tom. I mean, you saw the groups, hopefully, and you know, they it did all right, man. That BSA kind of dug them. I feel like if I would, you know, pick out a couple of different, ones that really did well, then I could probably fine tune that gun to really shoot them really, really well. So that worked out really good. So what's everybody got planned for this weekend? What's everybody up to? I was really hoping to have Andrew on here to tell us about the little feller. Yeah, I was hoping that honestly they would tighten up a little bit more, Tom. But that was 50 yards. I mean, I can't complain, right? Carlos says mow lawns and then go play billiards. I love playing pool, man. I shot pool for a long time, really long time. Still have a couple of my pretty high dollar pool cues somewhere. I don't know where they are, but they're around. Yeah, that track behind my shooting range, and thank you, Sniper, is actually for those really fast kid go-karts. Like the kids get out there and like they got little kids where they govern them, and they race, but then they got like the older kids, and then the little suckers are freaking hauling ass. That was pretty cool. Were you a hustler? I don't know if I'd say a hustler. I just shot a lot of pool. Played on the Bud Light leagues for, I don't know, 5-6 years, something like that. I mean, I'm not a terrible pool player, but not the best either. Oh, there you go. Right on. Yeah, I've got mine. My nicest stick was I have a Joss West that was custom made, and I had a Viking as well. I don't even remember what other sticks I have left. It's been so long since I played. What do you think about Sniper Scope? You mean the brand Sniper from like Amazon? Because if you're talking about the Sniper brand, I've never had one, but oh, dude, yeah, that cue cost me a pretty penny too, like a real pretty penny. So Peter, yeah, I don't know enough about them, but honestly, I haven't heard very good things about them. But to each his own, right? And I mean, so I can't speak on it. So I'm not going to tell you one way or the other whether I think it's a good buy or not. I won't lie and say that I've never thought about buying one. I just never have. Honestly, for for close to the same money, I would recommend a Monstrum. Monstroms are great, and they're great. I had a Joss East back in the 90s, and now I play with the Sean. Oh, right on. Good stick. Yeah, I had a really nice Mucci jump brake stick for a while, and I used the crap out of that, man. And even though I could never really jump a ball, but it was a jump brake stick, and it was nice. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say that's a high-end Viking. What did Joe win? Joe, what'd you win? Oh, what the frick? Oh, the soda pop challenge? Yeah, congratulations. Tom, hopefully the lotto. I know, right? One of us needs to win the lotto. If I win the lotto, impact's on me. I got you covered, Tom. I'll get you an impact. Wong is with his kids. He actually texted me and said that, you know, he's kind of taken back by his kids, but yeah, no, congratulations, Joe. That's pretty cool. What are you traveling or did you move? Don't Google my name in 9 ball. You win the lotto, you'll buy the factory. Yeah, I don't think that I would buy the factory, but I've often thought, man, like I would probably open the largest indoor air gun range in the world. I really would. I'd probably do like at least 100 yards indoors, at least, and have multiple, lanes in 100 yards, and open up like a big air gun, like basically like a Utah Air here in Michigan. I'd just get Tom to. I just money back Tom and be like, dude, look, let's just build the biggest, baddest freaking air gun shop in the world. Everybody would want to come. Like, I mean, we would carry every single freaking brand, good or bad or indifferent, and what I wouldn't even care. All right, maybe not every single brand, but a lot of damn brands. But yeah, you figure 100 or 150 yards indoors, bro. Forget about it. Forget about it. Everybody in the world, dude, you could hold indoor 100-yard competitions there. You could charge a pretty penny for the venue rent out. Would be kind of cool. Yeah, no wind, and actually we could even simulate wind. Put big fans down range and stuff. Simulate the wind if people wanted it to. Dude, that'd be so great. Buy an airplane hangar. I'd build an airplane hangar. Fuck buying one. Build it. If you build it, they'll come. But yeah, could you imagine Moose's air guns? No, I just call it Air Guns of Michigan. That's right. Turn fans on. Simulate the wind. You know, friggin' do something cool. Take care, Tom. Yeah, girls in bikinis serving you pellets. That's what I'm talking about. Bikini girls. Sir, would you like Hades or Diabolos? Um, well, Retractable top. There you go. I mean, we might as well just buy the Sky Dome or something. No, but I just think it'd be cool, man. I think it'd be really, really cool to do something like that. And, you know, I mean, with the right backing, you know, like backstop, I mean, you could even shoot, you know, rifles in there. I mean, you could. But Mike's backyard, what's going on? You got a gun shop not too far away. There's a 200-yard indoor range. 200 yards. Good Lord. What the frick? $10 to $30 to use it. See, I wouldn't. I don't know if I'd charge. Maybe I would. If I owned it. I'm just saying hypothetically. Would I charge by the hour? I don't know. You could probably buy memberships or charge by the hour. Yeah. You know, you figure, you know, you charge like what a sportsman's club does, you know, like $250 a year, and you have unlimited usage during hours of operation. And then, you know, if you don't, or you got a guest, it's $10 a day. I mean, that's what my sportsman's club does. Yeah, Mike, I did, and I'm really digging it. Ooh, I don't know if I want a Delta Wolf, but I'd certainly take something if you're buying. If you're buying, I got an idea. I got a friend that just bought a Delta Wolf, and he said it seemed a little plasticky. I don't know, because I've never shot a Delta Wolf, never had one in my hand, but he did buy one, and he is not as heavily impressed as what I thought he would be. Apparently, they're a little more plasticky than you would want. You know, like for me personally, like the Evil. The Evil to me is very plasticky feeling. I do not care for the way the Evil feels. It's just me. I'm not saying it's not a great gun. I'm not saying it's not accurate. I'm not saying it's not well built. It's just, to me, it's extremely plasticky and not something that I would spend that kind of money on ever. I mean, for the same kind of money, I would freaking, you know. Duncan's Outdoors in Bay City. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Tim. I would probably want a raw with a custom stock. Yep. That would probably be what I would be interested in. Yep. So, Pete, hurry up and win the lotto. Guns around for everybody. And I want to be able to go down to Raw and pick mine out myself, please. Thank you. He was born and raised in Bay City, but he don't live there no more. Well, if there's only two 200-yard indoor ranges in the U.S., then I need to make one that's 300 yards long, and that way I can say, stick it in your rear end. Just sounded good. Oh, my wife's here, and nobody's here to say wife alert. Andrew is not here. He said he might try to jump in halfway through, but he was cooking dinner for the kids. Well, that's why you keep an air gun. Then nobody cares. Happy Friday to you too, Steady One. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. So I'm really excited to show you guys what the Challenger turned out like. I'm serious, man. You wouldn't think it, but truck bedliner. Serious. If you guys got a rifle laying around with an old stock on it and you just want to do something different and it's something that you can live with, this stuff makes a great freaking coat on airgun stocks. It really, truly does. Man, it's just like a bedliner. It's nice and like knurled and grippy. And I think that Challenger is going to go just great outside. So, Jeff, my brother Jeff, what's going on, man? Gosh, I haven't seen you in so long, man. I'm starting to have a little bit of Jeff withdrawals. I am going to high pressure pneumatics in the morning if you're not busy and you want to go. No gun ranges are really friendly choice. That's weird. Been busy, got to work in the AM. Man, call in dead. Thank you, Pete. Yeah, so man, I don't know. This is gonna be this is gonna be a long show, guys. I ran out of stuff already to talk about. Jeff says I tried that last week. $10 an hour would be reasonable. Yeah, I mean, like like my sportsman's club, man, $10 a day for a non-member. But you have to be there with a member. This is probably the worst Sam Adams beer I've ever had. It's called Porch Rocker. It's a lemon radler is what they call it. A lemon radler. This beer was inspired by German cyclists who mixed beer with lemon lime flavors after a tough ride. In Porch Rocker, we brewed a golden helles combined with smooth, effervescent lemon lime taste that'll kick the heat out of any summer day. Ugh. You have to pay 10 to qualify on the 50, and then 10 to qualify on the 100, and then 10 to qualify on the 200. What? Dude, them guys are smoking crack, dude. That's why I have a shooting table in the woods. That's a true story. Do indoor ranges ever have a power plug in the stalls? I've never seen them on indoor ranges, no. Not a good idea. No. It's just not. It was part of the Sam Adams, like, summer pack. And their other ones aren't bad in there. But this one is just not that good. Lemon, lime, and beer. It's not like summer shandy lemon. Yeah, it's not. It's not good. I mean, I'm gonna drink it because I bought it. And beer is beer at the end of the day. And if you drink enough of them before long, you don't even care anymore. Like, I mean, if I had like a 12-pack of these, by the time I get done with the third, fourth one, whatever, man. It's all the same after that. We got. I thought Tom was going to join me tonight too. Tom from High Pressure Pneumatics, but he must have got busy and caught up doing stuff. But he was supposed to join me tonight. Pea water. So, all right, come on, man. Anybody else use truck bed liner on a gun before? Anybody? Come on. Steady One says my favorite beer is Free and Free Light. Yeah, my favorite beer is an open one or open light. Are you gonna do the egg challenge moose? Are you talking about for the big bore? I have to shoot this weekend. I have not for 2 weeks. Wow. May hit Ludington. Yeah. Well, let me know if you want to go hit the Sportsman's Club, man. I've been up there quite a bit. Yeah, I do. I like some of the summer flavors. Yeah, like I mean, like I really like the summer shandy. Like I really like that, and you know, I just do. Joe says mine are the free ones too. Yeah, some of the citrus ones, like this one's just really, really citrusy. Oh, no. No, I'm not going to be doing that one. I can go on Sunday, Jeff. I'm going to do it with a skip shot. Right on. All right, Joe. And don't be teasing me, man. If you're going to go, man, I expect to hear from you. I want to take the Challenger out there anyway. I gotta, like I said, I've never even really shot the gun, so I have no clue what that thing will do. A lot. That much. But that's actually a great idea because I'll probably bring the Texan as well. Dana from Lucky 7 Air Ammo. Yeah, Lucky 7 Air Ammo sent me some more slugs. So I have a bucket load of 457 slugs, and Pro Slugs is going to be sending me some new stuff to try out, and maybe even some stuff that I'm going to take to RMAC. Beer and a shot of Blind Squirrel peanut butter whiskey. I want to see how the Challenger look like. Yeah, me too. I'm gluing the butt plate back on it right now. So it's got a rubber butt pad, obviously, for the back end, and that's actually glued on. Then you peel that off, and then the little plastic piece screws on. So I had to re-glue it back on. But it looks good. I'm serious, man. I think you guys are going to be a little bit impressed, and you're not going to be upset. G-Man says, Lou, did you get a chance to call Baker Airguns for those parts? Actually, I just sent out my air gun to Baker Airguns to have them fix it. Well, I could probably show you guys a picture. Let me see if I got a picture still. There you go. There's what it looks like. Check it out. That's all done with that truck bed liner. Turned out great, man. It looks good. Can't complain. Cannot complain. And like I said, it's not overly grippy. It's just perfect. What's up, Nathan? What's going on, man? Thank you, Peter. Thank you. Human K1? No, that is an AEA Challenger 25 caliber. I had sanded down the stock to wood to stain it, and it did not turn out good at all. Moose, Lou, and you have Crossman pistol builds going on. Yeah, yep. I've got a 1322 and a 1377 that I'm doing, and that I think I just did an update video, and it'll be released on Sunday. Shooting my Challenger 30 cal, 32-inch barrel again tomorrow. It's a Cannon pellets go supersonic. Nice. Yeah, it's good to see you too, Nathan, man. Thanks for joining us. Listen and organization. Listening and organizing. Oh, dude, I wish I would have known, man. I'm looking for a 357 Challenger. Yeah, it's really cool, man. It's like I said, it adds a really cool texture to it, and I don't know, me personally, I like it. I think I want a 357 Texan. That bolt was just too much gun for me. Couldn't even crank it with my right hand. Yeah, I feel you. Sometimes refinishing sucks. Yeah, and honestly, it was the wood grain itself, the stock from AEA whenever they built it. Just looked like it had been kind of repaired, and it didn't have a really nice grain to it. And actually, I did stain it, and and I buffed it and stained it and buffed it and stained it, and it just didn't look good to me. It didn't look good to me at all, and so I was like, you know what? Get rid of that cracker and do it up the right way. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a 172 Condor, and then I think I'm going to do a 357, or maybe even a 308 Texan. I want something that I can really go out and have a good shooting time with. So who knows? I'll figure something out. Somewhere, something will happen, and I'll end up with something. But yeah, 257 Texan will be cool too. Yep. Jeff, have you heard about that? Is PA selling the Airgun or the Avenger wood stock separately yet? Man, I've thrown everything in the world at my 5 cattlemen. 5. And I can't get shit for fucking groups out of that gun no matter what I do. No matter what I do. I got one of them almost shooting kind of half-ass, but took a lot of hammer spring tuning. I actually had to go to the hardware store and buy a different, spring altogether, and then do a little other work. But that gun sand, fuck, dude, that son of a bitch is an attack driver at 50 yards too. I wanted to shoot at 100 today. I don't know why I didn't. I don't know. Oh, maybe out this month, according to PA, maybe. Yeah. I cut one of my hammer springs shorter, but I found that even then, like, it still isn't, like, no. I got one of them that'll shoot halfway decent at 25 yards, but as soon as I go past like 30, 35 yards, it's like a shotgun blast went off. Looks like a bunch of freaking holes everywhere. Yeah, but you know what? Cattleman shouldn't be a sub 50-yard gun, considering the gun sand comes from the same factory, just a different configuration, and that thing is tack driving full at 50 yards and beyond, I'm sure of it. So Moose only drank 2 beers before you shoot the Texan. See if that helps. I don't know what you're talking about, Joe. Before I shoot my Texan, what does that have to do with beers? I don't even know. Matt told me maybe the end of June on the Woodstocks. There you go. You just can't beat chicken and dumplings, turnip greens, and cornbread. All right. That's what Carlos is having for dinner. And not that I don't agree. Spent a lot of time in the South, man. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, Nathan. I mean, my gun sand, I'm certain that thing's still shooting good at 100 yards. I mean, if you're shooting 50, you can shoot 100. And it's so smooth. It's night and day from the Cattleman M1 that I have, and I still have the M1. I'm down to 3 Cattlemans. I gave one away in a giveaway, and then I gifted one to Denny, the flat broke air gunner. Yeah, but Joe, I still don't understand what you're talking about because I don't drink and shoot, so I don't know. All right, Jeff, take care, man. Oh, Joe says he's joking. Okay. I guess I was reading too into it, Joe. Yeah, no, really. I only have a couple of beers when I'm chatting with you guys, but I don't day drink or anything. I hope I don't ever give that kind of, I don't know, that impression. Yeah, honestly, man, I recrowned a couple of my cattlemans, and I still had the same issues. Like, I don't know what the frick the deal is, man. Like, there's just something up, and I don't know what it is because I'm not privy to what their build stuff is. So, Dimawar, who can say, will the front shot control MK3 fit the MK2? No, it will not, Dimma. The MK3 stuff will not fit on the MK2. My M1 and 25 gets one hole groups at 18 yards. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's how mine shoot, Tim. You know, I mean, they're pretty much the same. I mean, at 15 yards, I mean, they're okay. I don't get hole in hole, so you got one up on me there. But at 25, man, they're 3 and 4 inch groups at 25 yards, and that's going through every pellet that I have, including Crossman stuff. It's an assumption for any Michigan country boy, right? Do I have a bore scope, Moose? Yes, I do. Yep, I've looked down there. Yeah, and honestly, man, like I don't even care. Like seriously, that's how much time I've put into the cattlemen's. I've done everything I can to like get my cattlemen's to shoot, and I'm an air gun wrencher too, man. Like I'm not a newbie. I know exactly what I'm doing, and man, I've just never ever been able to get my cattlemen to shoot that good. The choke is too tight as well. Like yeah. Yeah, exactly. And it's crazy because the barrels, I mean, like I said, for the gun sands, like everybody that I know that has a gun sand is shooting lights out, the same as me, tack driving. And I mean, they're all from the same goddamn factory. I tried to tell Victoria when I first got her guns, I'm like, something's not right. Like, you need to, go take it. Like, something's got to be figured out. She told me that 2 and 3 inch groups at 25 yards was good. That's what she said to me. So take care, Mitch. We'll talk to you soon, buddy. So I don't know. I don't have any more energy to put into it, to be honest with you. Yeah, I got them better. I got them definitely better, but like I said, they're just not worth like the time anymore. I got way too many other things. Well, the gun sands just came out, and like I said, those kids knocked it out of the park, man. They are like that gun is like seriously like ridiculous. I just released another video today of some groupings that I had going on, and actually when I got home, I cleaned the barrel of that gun. If you guys saw that video, and it was pretty dirtied up, and then I reshot it here at my house, and it's shooting better groups than it was through that video. So I'll be bringing some more videos out of the gun sand. Um, definitely a gun that I would recommend. Um, like I said, it's probably the closest thing to a Benjamin Marauder for sub $1,000 that I've shot. So. Well, Denny's still waiting on his gun sand, but JC, yeah, I mean, JC and I talk. I mean, he called me a couple of times today because we were talking about the gun sands, and his video released this morning, which actually caused me to go to the range and shoot mine again today. I wanted to try out some of the stuff, and it was pretty cool. I wish I could shoot nickel-sized groups at 75 yards. I have way too much wind in my ranges to shoot nickel-sized groups at 75 yards. Yeah, right on, Nathan. Well, you know, a lot of it too is with the Cattleman is that heavy hammer spring. That's really where it comes from, because you know, even after I recrowned my Moose, I can shoot 25 pellets at 25 yards. I don't see Victoria on the live streams anymore. Right. I you know, they have so much noise and movement that you know, I think a lot of it too is just barrel harmonics. I think that we lose a lot of accuracy due to barrel harmonics and the fact that they're pushing out so much air. I think there's a lot of turbulence coming out behind the pellets. Like they really just need to be tuned down. You know, yeah, sub 500. Yeah, honestly, the best shots that I've shot out of my Cattleman were right around 650 to 675 with a super light hammer spring. Yeah, and you know, unfortunately, the valving in them is wrong. Like it needs to be a lighter valve. It needs to be a lighter hammer spring. And but you know, it is what it is, man. You know, I mean, I hate beating dead horses, but like, just listen. I had 5 Cattlemans and none of them shot good. I don't know what else to say. And I've had 1 gun sand, and everybody else that I know is just amazing. So. They look good though. Maybe one of these days I'll get bored, like maybe over the winter or something. Put like put a carbon fiber wrap or something on the barrel and see if I can't pack out this shroud a little bit. Put some dampeners on it. See if I can't make it better than what it is. You know, if you take some big like rubber grommets that'll fit into the barrel shroud and over top of the barrel, you could probably put like 6 or 7 of those on there down the barrel to kind of keep it a little more rigid. Might help. I don't know. Like I said, I just haven't really gotten around to like wanting to take the time to kind of muck with it yet. So it is what it is. But I do have a really cool T1 that is all camo, and it's a beautiful gun. It valve dumps, but I figured, you know, if I take it apart, I can probably fix the valve dumping issue. Yep, that's exactly right. Yeah, there you go, Sam. I think I actually just subscribed to your channel too, Sam. Just I don't know, yesterday or today. Do you know if it could be tethered? I would assume that it can. I've never tethered it. I mean, I have a tether. I mean, most of the time, the only gun that I really tether is my Texan, just because it sucks having to stop every 3 rounds to refill it. I don't shoot any more than 3 out of my Texan. I've heard too many horror stories about slugs getting stuck, and I shoot big slugs. So, hey, you're welcome, Sam. Thanks for the videos. I haven't watched any of them yet, but I will. I rung the little bell. It's hard, you know. I mean, especially, you know, as a content creator, it's tough sometimes to watch everybody's videos that come out because we're so wrapped up in creating our own content that you know, a lot of times, you know, like my YouTube notifications is nuts. I mean, I see every notification from everything that everybody posts on there, and just it's like it's a lot of reading and keeping up and trying to answer everybody. It's a different gun, Tim. Not every gun is made to shoot that fast and that accurately. I mean, twist rates. I mean, Tim, this, I mean, I don't know how much you know, and I'm not trying to talk down to you or anything, but, you know, twist rates is a huge issue as well, right? Because your gun at 930 may have a fast enough twist rate or a slow enough twist rate that it sends your pellets in a good direction. But twist rates, one way or the other, whether it's too fast or too slow at those kinds of speeds, can cause all kinds of issues with flight, which can cause corkscrewing, which can just cause off in left field, you know, whatever. So, you know, it's really, you know, the Avenger is the ultimate $300 gun. I mean, there's no doubt about it. I mean, they nailed it, knocked it out of the park. You know, it's a great gun. You know, do I think it could compete in RMAC? I mean, I don't know. Maybe somebody should try, you know. Take it there and put to shame all the other guns. But, you know, maybe time will tell. Maybe somebody will get a wild hair in their ass and do that. I think it'd be kind of funny. I know this year I'm going to end up shooting my Impact, but I think after this year, I think I'm going to switch over to Daystate or Raw. I haven't decided which one yet, but I think I am going to. I love my 1322. I love my 1377 too. Sam Houston, Steady One, that's his channel, Sam Houston. You ever get a lead on who to talk to about an egg shoot at your shooting range? No, but George, I totally forgot. Thank you for reminding me. Lou, that's exactly right. 1322, you can't go wrong no matter what you do. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed the egg shoot. That was a lot of fun. George, if you're looking to get out of the house tomorrow, I'm going up to High Pressure Pneumatics in the morning, man. Let me know. Tim, you're smoking crack, dude. 1377's a great gun, and you don't have to stick anywhere near that into it. You put a metal breech on it and a sight on it. Do that sights. I've got 2 of them. Those things are amazing. It's no different than the 1322. Same gun, just different calibers. And actually, you can buy a 1377 and make it a 1322. Caliber, that's it. One's a 22 caliber and one's a 177. That's the only difference. I can't wait to get the parts for my Diana Bandit. Now that's an accurate statement, Lou. You probably are going to dump another 100, 250 to 200 into it because you are going to love it. But don't make any mistake. You don't have to put that kind of money into it. It's a great gun straight out of the box. But it is fun to do the cool little upgrades to it and just make it even funner. So I did get my Bandit today. I think that video releases in the morning. And that's a fun little gun. Holy frick. I actually bought some H&N Terminators to shoot from it. I've never shot a Terminator, never owned a Terminator, never even had a tin, never nothing. And so I ended up picking up some H&N Terminators, and man, those things are friggin' wicked looking even in 177. Yeah. Yeah, I just ordered the hammer spring adjuster for mine, the brass one. I'm really looking forward to getting that. Love my 2240 and 1322. Yeah. Yeah, Moose is starting to get into these guns again, man. I'm having a great time with some of the little plinkers, and just having such a good time carrying them things around and doing all kinds of fun stuff with them. Yep. Man, I want to be able to show you guys some of these things too, but dang it, I can't. YouTube, why do you have to give a shit if I show a gun on here? They're BB guns. It's just not that big of a deal. Yeah, my Bandit is 177. Yep. Yeah, I got 177. Oh, right on, Nathan. Are you gonna carbine the Bandit? I don't know, man. West Virginia Air Gunner, what's going on, man? Thanks for joining us. I don't know yet on the Bandit. I'm gonna be honest, that Bandit is such a nice feeling gun. It's man, it's so light, and like I kind of like it honestly for like if I'm sitting out on my porch and the chipmunks are out playing around. Like that's the gun that I'm gonna pop them with. I did order a red dot reflex sight for it. I'm just waiting for it to get here. So I think that's gonna be cool, and we'll see. We'll see once I get it sighted in, but. Yeah, any of those guns, man, like the 22s and the 13 series, man, you really do need that steel breech, man. It's really the way that they should have came straight from the manufacturer. To be honest with you, I don't know why they don't. It's kind of stupid, but because they know that you're going to spend the money and steel breech them anyway, so they might as well just charge a little extra and steel breech them. A Texan. Nathan, for sure, a Texan. Yep, 100% Texan. As a matter of fact, I'd be surprised if I don't end up with a 357 or a 308 Texan before the end of the year. I'm going to tell you, man, shooting Texans is awesome. Yeah, the Diana Bandit. Yeah. My video, my unboxing will be released tomorrow. And I was thinking about actually taking it to my indoor range at my sportsman's club and shooting it there to once I get it sighted in, just to shoot a video in there. Condor or Talon? I mean, the Condor, but like I said, if you want a 357, I would buy the Air Force Texan, not the Air Force Condor or Talon. That's just my opinion. I would go with the Texan. There you go, G-Man. Yeah, man. Lucky 7 air ammo. Dude, thank you, man. I got your package today. Bro, I go out to my mailbox and I grab a hold of this box, man. Dana, man, thank you so much, dude. I picked this box up. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, dude, thank you so much, man. I'm going to be shooting a video with my Texan, shooting off some of those rounds. This coming week, I will get your ammo out there and show everybody what your stuff does. So, dude, thank you so much, man. That was an unexpected surprise, and dude, it blew my mind, man. When I picked up that box, man, I thought I was gonna break my arm. But yeah, I was telling you guys earlier, man. Lucky 7 sent me a whole small flat rate full of slugs for my 357 and my 457. And dude, I mean, I'm talking, it was packed top to bottom. And God, you got your money out of that package for sure. But holy frick, dude, that's a lot of lead. Like, it's awesome, man. I can't wait to get out and shoot those, and I am definitely going to shoot those. Yeah, and honestly, man, Lucky 7, I would suggest dying a Bandit so far, man. I'm gonna regulate my Bandit and do a barrel band on it, and it'll be cool. Yeah. Right on, Tim. Oh, dude, I got a big mailbox. Yeah, it was fine. Holy crap, man. It blew my mind. I reach in, I go to grab the box. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, I mean, he packed it so tight. It was like a solid block of small flat rate lead. And it was definitely heavy. But yeah, very cool, man. I appreciate it. Crawl Arms has a big bore side lever. Yeah, they do. They sure do. Love my 3rd cal. Yeah, and actually, like, I'm already down with the Bandit, man. It seems like it's a good gun so far. It's really hard for me to use open sights, just because of my age. I mean, I'm getting older, and like, I'm not as like visually happy, like just looking through an open sight. So I think the red dot that I picked up for it will be, I think it'll do just fine. Especially for, like I said, plinking off little chipmunks and, stuff like that. So I actually ran a chipmunk over in my driveway the other day. I think that he was up in my engine bay or something along the lines. I went to back out, and when I got home, he was laying in my driveway with a smushed head. So I don't know if he was in the engine and he got caught in the serpentine belt, or if he was in the engine, I started the car and backed up, and he jumped down, and I ran him over. I don't know. But he was a smashed little head. Kind of felt bad because I would have rather shot him. Yeah, and actually, man, I'm really looking forward to Dana. I'm really looking forward to trying to see if those put a green laser on it. Oh, that's a good idea too. Put a laser sight on it. Oh man, that's something to think about. That's something to think about right there. Just put a laser on it. I don't know, Carlos. That's a good question. That is a good question. But with that being said, guys, it's been an hour. It's Friday night. I got to get up early and head up to High Pressure Pneumatics. So I'm going to end this now. But I definitely appreciate you guys joining, and look forward to, let's see here. What do we have for music to go out with? Oh, here's a good one. Little Firewoman by The Cult. But I will be back Monday, and hopefully we'll have some company next week. I gotta reach out to a few people, see what they got going on, and hopefully I gotta get with Skinny Mitch. Got a few other people, but definitely appreciate it. You guys have a safe weekend. Be good. God bless you. Take care. I'm out. See ya. I'm still here. I'm going out soon.